Year 11 VCE English students, it is Monday, August the 10th, and I wanted to take one moment to go through your learning tasks for today as well as for tomorrow. Jump to our Compass Learning Task page and access this document here, Beast of the Southern Wild, Wink 2. Wanted to have a very quick look at Wink as a character, but hone in on his role as a parent. And the first thing I'd like you to do is consider, of course from your own experience, what do you think are the primary roles of a parent? Once you've done that, I would like you to consider, do you think these are universal roles as a parent, or can setting and circumstance determine the primary roles that a parent should fulfill? Considering that bathtub is very much not of our world, as a parent, does Wink have other things to be concerned about, comparable to us here in suburban Melbourne? Once you've done with that, of course, there are so many criticisms that we have about Wink's parenting, and fair enough too. But let's think about the 5 things, if you can think of 5, you should be able to, that Wink did well as a parent. Consider how he actually prepared Hush Puppy to survive in these circumstances, and many other things. Once you're done with that, list 5 things you think he neglected as a parent, and there are very many. The next thing I'd like you to do is you're going to write a letter as if you are Wink, with the intention of Hush Puppy to read this letter after yours or Wink's death. This letter should explore Wink's reflections on his relationship with Hush Puppy, his celebrations and regrets, as well as his hopes for her future. Your letter should be no less than 300 words, must make several direct references to the film, and should consider the following. So when you're about to pen your letter, obviously you're reflecting on what you know about the characters, what you know about the film, and you should reflect on your understanding of the character Wink and write in his voice. Now, we know for the most part he was not the most emotional man, but that somewhat changed towards the end of the film. As he sort of stared death in the eye, he became a little bit more reflective, and we see a far more softer side in a few moments. So consider what his voice would be like in this moment. He knows death is coming. He has all these concerns. We presume he has these concerns for Hush Puppy. Write in his voice. Will he be overly emotional? Will he be sort of stoic? Or will he be a mixture of the two? You should consider whether he would want her to remain living in the bathtub or not. What would he say about the way he parented? Of course, he may have justifications for the way that he did. Again, going back to question 2, given the circumstance and the setting, perhaps he's quite satisfied with how he actually raised and prepared Hush Puppy. And lastly, what do you think his wishes for Hush Puppy would be? There's no real there's no real questions you need to directly respond to. These are just some things for you to consider. All right. I know that, of course, this is not a creative unit, but have a think about why I would actually get you to write this letter. What skills and what knowledge are you going to demonstrate through writing this letter? Of course, again, I'll reiterate, you need to make direct references to the film, and you should be good to go. This learning task is for today's double as well as for tomorrow's single, and it is due Friday, August the 14th. We'll have a WebEx on Friday, and I'll send you out some more information then. For now, that should do it. I will see you on WebEx in about 45 minutes. Take care, and I'll see you soon.